Hurricane season brings challenges for those living in affected areas, but this year has been especially rough. As a community of artists, we know all too well that creativity can be a beacon of hope. We have chosen to come together to raise money for people who have been impacted by these catastrophic events. We've created videos for you to enjoy and art for you to bid on. Fluid Art Co. has stepped up to do something very special. They've offered to sponsor the collaboration with a limited release pigment that they've named Benevolence. $5 of every jar sold will go towards the fund. Proceeds will be going to the Direct Relief Organisation. From all of us around the globe, we thank you for taking this on with us.
Hey guys, it's Britta, and we want to thank you so much for being here and supporting this collaboration of almost 40 artists from all over the world coming together to raise money for those that have been impacted by this literally unprecedented weather and hurricanes that Mother Nature keeps throwing at us. The pieces that we're creating in these videos will be auctioned off on November 3rd, and the money that's raised will go to directrelief.org. We want to send many thanks and much gratitude to Nate Bright for putting this together on extremely short notice. And a very special thanks goes to Fluid Art Co. for creating a limited edition color for this campaign and for donating $5 from every jar sold. So I have been off on a bloom swipe tangent for a while now, and today is going to be no exception. Along with Benevolence, I am using a couple of other color shifting paints that I think will really complement it nicely, as well as multiple colors of cell activator. So I'm hoping that once these are all thrown together, I'll be able to get a good composition with Benevolence being prominently featured. I love using different colored cell activators because of the effect. It seems that the darker colors will give you that more celled look, while the lighter colors give you that crazy lightning spiderwebby lacing. The lighter colors also tend to absorb the colors around them, as you can see in this other piece that I did. You can see how the CA took on the gold as well as the Benevolence as it was swiped. This type of effect just adds that much more interest to your piece when it dries. So that's why I like to use multiple colors. I've had a few people ask me when I know it's time to stop spinning, and I told them one of these days I would show it in a video, so here it is. When the canvas is spinning, the paint is being forced out to the edge where it drips down. You can see that line that the paint made as it was coming off. Now, once I stop seeing that line of paint, that's when I stop spinning. I'll also usually pick up the canvas and tilt it so that I can look at the composition for movement just to make sure there isn't much, if any at all. That's when I know it's safe to stop. You can see the Benevolence is that dark, kind of deep grayish color through the center. and watch what happens when the light hits it. Look at that gorgeous blue. Isn't this pigment just completely perfect to represent a storm? When I'm looking at it from a distance, it reminds me of DecoArt Pewter, which is a steely blue-gray, but Benevolence completely changes in the light to that stunning blue. I definitely was not expecting that. I really like the contrast between the cool blues and the warmth of the pink and the fire opal, and I especially love how that pink tourmaline outlines some of the cells from the Benevolence. It is so pretty. And you can see here where the gold outlines some of the pink cells, which is very pretty as well. I named this piece The Heart of Benevolence because when you turn the orientation to landscape, there just happens to be a heart there. Coincidence? I think not. Remember, Benevolence is a limited edition pigment. Once it's gone, it's gone. So you can still purchase it at Fluid Art Co. That's fluid-art.co. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you on the next video in the playlist.